Hello everyone, it's Anna from Anna's Paper Creations, and in this video I will show you how you can make some pockets for your tags and so. So this is the base for pockets for tags. So this I cut down. I showed a bit different things with this template here. And I will also show you a bit how to decorate this one. So this I filmed from start to finish. I just added arrow on the bottom and this butterfly here. So and it's a pocket on, oops, it hasn't dried yet, proper yet, so just pull it down again. These are using, I've used the tag shapes that I showed in the previous video, how you can make your own tag shapes. So, and also a side pocket here, so that you can have as a side pocket like this on the top, or you can have it fold down like this. So this I didn't decorate anymore, I did just show how to make it. So, but here you can see a finished that I made, so with some tags inside and some laces and bling and so. So then we can start the tutorial. I hope you can use some of the ideas. So we will start with some basic measurements, and here I want a pocket for this tag, and these tags I showed how to make in the previous video, and this measure 3 1/4, and then I need a pocket it's about 3 1/2, I think. So then I cut paper that is 4 1/2, and then we are going to score it at 1/2 inch on this side and also on the other side, and then we score it in the middle, or you can just fold it in the middle. So this is about almost 12-inch long. I just used a copy paper here, so you can take it any long as you like to. So then we will cut off the sides on the score line here, with all the excess. So I also like to round the corner a bit on the top here. So, and then take the other side as well. And also a bit on the top here. So then we can fold it over, and then you can fold, if you are gluing this direct on a mini album page or something, you can glue it on the back side like so, or you can glue it on the inside. So we'll just use some repositional glue here, because I'm going to show you some more here. So you can use liquid glue or a tape runner or anything you like to. So just lining it up and glue it together. So then you have a pocket for your tag, and this you can cut that the smaller one if you like to, or yeah. So I'll take it apart again and show you a bit more what you can do here. So let's take this off, and then I think I will have this shape on the top. So I'll try to line it up and just draw around it. Cut it off. So then you can cut this off here at 2 inch or something if you like, or if you score it a bit longer down, you can have it as I can measure here about. So then we just measure, I can maybe show you that. So measure how long you want the pocket to be, about 7 inch. That's a bit thick here. So, and then we can cut off the rest here. So then you make a new template and just score here, not here. So I'm just using the same template for both. take it in an angle. So, and this can be glued on. And here you also can make a shape on here and take it the opposite way if you like to. So I can maybe do that and show you. Try to line it up again. So, and then we can glue this together. And again, I will use my repositional glue here. Line it up. So, and then you have another sort of a pocket. And again, this you can use as a card and tie a bow on the top and give to a friend, or you can glue it down in your mini album. You can also use this leftover shape and have on the front here, or use it on the back side here if you like to. And I can maybe show you one more way here. You can make it shorter. So, glue this down and have it straight and just as a little pocket on the bottom, and then you can do some decoration here. So that was that one, and then I will make a sort of a coin envelope for the closure. So here I have another tag that I also showed how to make. So here I just measured how wide this was, and then I cut out a strip of paper that was about 1¼ inch wider than this tag here. And again I scored at 1/2 inch on each side here. So, and here I'm going to make the same shape here, so I just drew around here, so then we can cut off all the excess here. So I just stopped the video a bit to take a picture of it, so I can post the measurements here on my blog. So if you like to see it there, so I will post a link below the video. So then I just snip a bit off here, and here I scored it at, let me see, so that depends how long your tag is, so you score it at about how long your tag is. So here it's 4½, and then I scored it again at 9, I think. Yeah. No, 9 3/8. So this is a bit shorter, this side here. So I can maybe show you when we fold it over, like so. So then we can cut off, I think we cut all this off. And an angle here. So it's the same way as the other one. And, you can take it in an angle. And here you can use a circle punch if you have that, or you can just draw around a shape you have. So, or you can put this the opposite way as we did on the other one. So just we'll take this. So, and then we can glue it down. So I can maybe use my 8G here. So, and glue it straight on here. So then you can place your tag inside here and close it up on the top. So this you can make longer if you like to, or yeah. And you can have a magnet under here, or you can have an eyelet here with some twine and twist around if you like that. So that was the base, and then I can show you on two tags and decorate them a bit. So here I have a paper that I cut at 9.5 by 3.5, and I measured from this shape here, how wide I wanted. So you see here I just took the lines direct down from this tag shape, just used the top. And then I drew around on the top here and also on the other side as I showed on the other ones. And then I'm going to score it at 2.5 and fold it over. So we're going to make a sort of pocket here. And here you also can take it wider at 4.5 and score as we did on the other ones, so you have a hinge inside. Or you can make some hinges and put them inside here, so we can do that. So it's just two different ways to do it. So here I have a strip of paper that is 1 inch, and I'm going to score it at 1/2 inch. So we can take this out of the way, and then we're going to glue that on the inside. So I like to have a bit of angle shape on the bottom here. It's more easy to fold it then. So just take some glue here and place this over to the bottom here. So just snip it off here for now. Take it in an angle here as well. And glue this on the side here. So we can cut off the rest here. So I just follow the lines of the tag shape here. And same for this side. So then we can glue it together. Here I'm using Scotch Quick Dry glue. It's this bottle here. It comes in another shape now. And this is retired. I really love this tip, so I save my old bottles and take the glue over. So, and then I cut out some pieces here to fit the paper. So this should now fit inside here if I haven't glued it all down on the side here. So see if that fits. Maybe I need to cut it off a bit on the side here. So then I just used my template and drew around to get this shape, same shape. So now it fits, so then we can glue that down. And here I'm using Time to Flourish paper line. And this is Valentine page, February page. So go all the way to the top. You can also cut it a bit smaller if you like to, and have this edge showing up around. So, and also from the 6x6 paper I cut out the shape here. So here I wanted to show up a bit, so I cut it a bit smaller than 3.5 inch. So, and also have this strip here. Glue that on as well. Here about. And I think I will make this a bit sweet, so I will have some doily, and this I should have glued on before I glued this pocket down, but we can just measure here. I got a piece of acetate at almost 3.5 inch, so then just cut off the edges here. See if it will fit inside here, and maybe a bit more on this side here. So, tiny bit more here. So, and then I will just make some glue on here. And now this can't stick down to the back, so I go inside with my acetate, so I can have this. So I'm sure it all won't glue down. So about. And then we need to work with this a bit so it won't stick. So then I also have some lace, and here I should have put on my hot glue gun, but I'll just use some glue here. So it's great to use up leftover lace pieces here. So, cut this off. And then I cut out a tag from a smaller shape than this one. This was 100% I used, and here it may be 75% or something. And I used a 6x6 paper and glued it on, and then I just cut a bit on the outside to get the frame, and went around with my paint dabber to get a bit distress look here. So, and I also did that on here, so I will go around here. I can maybe show you that. So I think this will be dried enough now. So then I will just go around and around. So, and then we can have a belly band to hold it. So then I just folded this around. So I cut out from the paper line and backed it on some 6x6 paper. So I'll check, give it a bit more room here maybe. So and just fold it in on the back. So now I can glue that down. Here. We don't have to have this belly band, it will hold without, but I think it's a bit decorative. So pull this inside, and now for the fun part, start decorating some more. So here I have a bow, maybe have that on the top. It's from some seam binding. So take it here about. Also have a butterfly here. So this shapes you also can make yourself. I've used a Martha Stewart punch here, and I took on some, I can't remember the name, stamens I think, on the back here. So we'll see if this glue will hold. Normally I use my hot glue gun here. So, and then we can start playing a bit more around here. Some more tags inside here. So put them inside. A lot of fun you can do here. Here I have some plate here, so yeah, I could have a butterfly here. No, I haven't any more, but maybe I will put in one later. So maybe some flowers. Take that on the back here. I will distress this a bit and glue them down. So these are some fussy cutouts, and I have a fussy cut tutorial, so I will link to that below if you are not familiar with it. So peeking out up a bit, so just glue it a bit down here. A bit more we can take. So I always like to have a wet cloth nearby me. So I can glue this on. And here I used some these are the shabby chic brads from Graphic 45, and this is from the chipboard cutouts. I will just glue a bit on the side. Here about. So. And then this is loose on the top, so I can stack a little tag inside here if I like to. So, and yeah, I think that is enough. Maybe I will find a butterfly and glue on here later. So that was one pocket, and then we can make another one. So here I cut out from the 12 by 12 paper, and here we can glue on just on these sides here, and cut around it and have it folding down like this for a pocket, or we can make it as a pocket on the side, and then you can just cut the paper in an angle. Maybe show you on this one here. So here I cut it at an angle and just glued it down. So then you, if you cut it here about and up to there, you glue around here. But here I think I will have a pocket that folds out a bit to make it a bit dimensional. So let's see here how long it is. I think I will have to go here about, and just take some glue here, and now it can be good to have something inside here, so you have room for your tags. So we can glue this on here and work a bit with it so it sticks well down. See, I was a bit on the outside, so we can cut around it. And I will cut it straight up about here. So, and then we can pull this out, and again I like to use my paint dabber around to get a bit more shabby chic or distress look on it. So then we can fold this back, and then I will also have some paint on here. And here you can see it was a bit fried from the paper, so just cut that off. So just go random over. Then we can glue this down. So we can maybe have it go on the outside a bit, or have it like so. I think I glue it down, so just press the paper a bit here, and then take some glue over here, and then we need to hold it down for a while, so we're sure it will stick well down. So we'll take some more glue on the top here as well, and hold it. So now it's dried, and then you can decorate it as you like here. So I won't take the time now, the video will be so long. So, but just put up on whatever you like. So you can maybe, if you have some fussy cut leftovers, or you can just put in some smaller different tags inside here if you like to, like so. And just some cut apart from the papers, and you can put a dress form. This I also showed in the previous video how to make. So it's a lot of fun you can do here. So I hope this tutorial was helpful, and that you maybe got some ideas. And if you have any questions, please look in the description box below the video. There you will find some information how I answer them on my blog, and I will also post some pictures there. So take care everyone, and have fun creating. Bye bye.